Howdy there, folks, and Text of the Black Pants Legion here. Xenonauts is a game I like a lot. Yes, I know Xenonauts 2 has come out into early access, but I feel it needs some time, and thus I felt I wanted to give it that time by playing the first Xenonauts all the way through again. However, this is modded Xenonauts, and there are a number of wonderful mods out there, including the Black Pants Legion Armory mod, which has its own video. In fact, it's more a video essay, but you can check that out if you want. The thing is that Xenonauts is a game that encompasses a lot of the best of old XCOM, and it has some nice touch to it, especially being a Cold War game as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to do our best to defend Earth. And so I'm going to do my very best by trying to defend most of North America and some of South America. Let's go ahead and put this in Belize. I think that is a good idea. All right. Near Belize is the name of our first base. Yes, excellent. So what we're going to... I know that's in Mexico. Don't worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly try to defend Earth against an alien invasion, which starts. Xenonauts is a fantastic game, and if you need to know how to mod it successfully, well, Mike has that handled. Let's recycle some content, shall we?
Hello, and welcome to the installation for this mod, which is right behind me right here against this. I'm actually on my computer right now. This is really weird. I'm in the digital world. Basically, what you want to do, what we call a right-click on it and click on Properties, okay, which is right there. Now click where it says Betas, which is that option right there. So this one's a bit weird. You got to select the thing that says Community Xenonauts Community Edition. But once you select that, all you have to do is wait for it to finish installing. Because once you click on that, it's basically downloading it right in the background. So all you have to do is close this window and wait for it to finish. Once that's finished downloading, go to the Steam community page for Xenonauts, which is located here, and then go to the search bar, which is somewhere in this area. I'm sure I hit the mark. And you're going to type in BPL, and that should help you find the Black Pants Legion Armory mod. Click on that, and then once you're there, just go ahead and click that little subscribe button, and it should just already be installing or installed. It's not a very big mod. After you've downloaded that, all you have to do is launch Xenonauts. You'll get this little window type thing that looks like this. You're going to go over here where it says Modding Tools, and then when you click on Modding Tools, you're going to go over and hit the BPL Armory mod. Now, I can clearly see this is happening right behind me, and I know that it's down here on the bottom. And that's where I want to go. I want to click that and then click on the install button, which is somewhere over here. And once you've installed it, you should get a little message that says mod successfully installed. See? Just like that. And then you should be good to go. Can I leave? Text, can I leave? Text, you said I could...
All right, now that that's done with, here we are. We're going to build our best base with our best people, and that's not true because the people I get are typically terrible. But we are going to do our best with what we have. Now, I need to build another hangar here so I can have 4 fighters, and I will then build the rest. Now, I'm going to put up some radar arrays so I can hopefully see more of the enemy, which is going to be a problem. I'm going to try to put in a garage so I can get what I can vehicle-wise, which is going to be necessary. I'm going to put in 2 medical centers so I don't lose everyone. And then I'm going to need some living quarters, like badly. I'm going to need living quarters, and then I'm going to need another living quarters. There we go. And then the rest I will fill up with laboratory space. And then I'm going to put in another workshop, which I already have there. And I have a storeroom there, which is fine. So for that last little bit, I will probably put in another radar array. Now, this is using all the money right off the bat, which some people will say is very, very dumb. That's okay. You can play your own game of Xenonauts. We'll be okay. We're just going to hang out here, and we're going to do our best to defend Earth. Looks like we're getting a lot of reports of alien shenanigans going on. That's what aliens do, shenanigans. So we're going to start off with BPL Labs because they're fine people. The people. Ah, the XB70 Valkyrie. One of my modded items that I chose to be incorporated. I didn't make the mod, but it's a really cool idea. The XB70 Valkyrie program was an attempt to make essentially a Mach 3 bomber that could do what essentially the B-1B Lancer does today. But this was done in the 60s, and it was a pretty cool idea. It had a lot of problems, but it was better than what we had. Unfortunately, a series of high-profile incidents, or rather one spectacular crash, grounded it. But it wasn't even their fault. It was the chase plane doing it, which is annoying, to say the least. So yes, now we get some good stuff we can play with. Let's do that. Now, what I need to do is I need to get my engineers. First of all, I need to hire more engineers as soon as I get more living space. That's going to be pretty big, and we're gonna rattle them. Thompsons are very underrated. Thompsons are fantastic. I own one. If I could own multiple machine guns, I would have a Thompson, probably a 1919 or a 1917 water cooled. Those are both very exciting machine guns. I don't have all the money in the world, so I just have the Thompson, which is more than enough. Ah, yes, the F-104G. So what's interesting is the F-104 was originally a high-altitude interceptor. Guess what UFOs are at? High altitude. This plane is fine for it. The F-10G is a late variant that would be in service in 1979, which means we just press them back into their original high-altitude interceptor role, which is fine. And we will be building a few of those and then upgunning the shit out of them for a while. And then we will eventually build MiG-25s. All right, where's this crash site? China? All right, that's fine. That's fine. We need to get into our soldier loadouts here. And we need to give these guys some nom de guerres. So I'm gonna go from a list that I know. I'm gonna go from a list of Earth heroes, right? Yep. If you guys have no idea what I'm getting into, these are the many names of David Ryder, which is from a movie called Space Mutiny, as seen by Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Fridge, large meats.
Punt, speed chunk.
Butch, deadlift.
Once I use all of the names of David Ryder, I'll probably go to my Patreon list and enlist them in the war too. So these are my mighty people. Now, we don't have any Thompsons yet, and that's fine. Don't need them. Let's see, heavy weapons. No. Where is change roll? Rocketeer. Yes. Change roll, Rocketeer. Yeah, all right. We have a lot of riflemen, and that's neat, but no. Change roll, Rocketeer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna modify the aliens' lifespan on this planet with lots and lots of munitions, because they chose to fuck with the wrong planet. And I just need to remind them of that with this wonderful thing called the military-industrial complex. And then, yeah, that should be fine. I know that this is probably not the best way of going through this game, but I don't care. And here we go. Yeah, let's go to war. Excellent. Charlie 1. No, this is going to be called Happy Fun Times Squad. And oh, man. All right, what about, oh, yes, Fire Team Whiskey. Let's send our boys in. So those of you who've watched this channel for, I don't know, a decade, realize that I play a lot of Colonial Marines. Now, whether or not I record it or not, please know that I play a lot of Colonial Marines. Here's the thing. What is the one thing I've always told you guys? Always throw flares. Aliens hate this one simple trick. Oh God, he's right there. That son of a bitch. My God, we're in an ambush already. And Farmer John is taking cover. Hold Big Flank has panicked. Alright, Bolt Vanderhuge. You can't get a shot off. Can you slam Bulkhead? Yeah, you can, because you ain't afraid of anything. Butch deadlift. Take him out. Yeah. Go find another planet to bully. And I know that's shooting through people, but whatever. I don't know where the aliens are, but I know how to find them the American way. Alright, that's handled. Remember, always throw flares. Aliens are closer than they appear. Let's get some people into cover. And yes, I know some of my boys took fire. Hold big flank is certainly a little bit wounded, and that's fine. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get into my inventory here and get my medical bag out and give him some Flintstones chewable morphine. There you go. Oh, they're still shooting at us. Oh my god, they killed Hold big flank. Oh man. Aliens running around in their jammies. Bolt Vanderhuge has panicked. Not allowed. That seems... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to run here, and then... There we go. Dodge that. Son of a bitch. Alright. Love how the game has given me the music. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Reload bazookas. Where do you think he is? Somewhere in there? So far, we've found out the... Oh, God. He used a secret maneuver called running around the side. Yeah, they're killing our boys. Alright, since I have no boys near this guy... Again, I found out the aliens are made out of paste, that is, you know, susceptible to explosives. This concludes my science briefing. I'm doing this like the forces of Earth would probably do this. You presume that we would be tactical and smart. No. Not really. There he is. There he is. Alright, we're gonna take one of their corpses more or less intact. Gonna try to anyways. Run up there with that 12 gauge. Get gauged. Blast. Alright, bazooka team forward. We're gonna need more people. Ah, the music makes me nervous. Which is, I suppose, why it is the way it is. Let's go find this UFO. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna run my guys forward. We'll just leave the helicopter so the locals can steal the radio out of it. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna run down the road, minding our own business. God, the music is freaking me out. The soundtrack is largely courtesy of the original XCOM, another mod I run, which I think adds oceans to this. See, it's CQB, Close Quarters Bazooka. Some people would say that's not smart, and I would say, at what point have you ever seen me exercise caution? Like, look, I don't know what's behind that. I don't need to. I have a bazooka. See? It works out. Am I a smart man? No. See, he was hiding. He was hiding from the power of bazooka. Alright, so he's hiding there. That's fine. He's behind cover, and cover is not bazooka-proof. Well, sorted that out. He got a little wounded, and that's fine. You're allowed to be a little wounded. Not a lot of wounded, though. Only a little wounded. Alright, reload all the bazookas. Slab bulkhead. Alright, let's go ahead and heal you. Run forward with a 12 gauge. Not much a 12 gauge can't sword. It works. Alright, Xenonauts' turn. I'm going to take cover behind this Kubota. Think that'll work. Alright, we're going in with 12 gauges, and if they don't... If the enemy doesn't get its business in order, I'm going to just use Ambassador Pineapple here. That's what we call the hand grenade. Alright, let's get on that UFO, boys. There he is. Get wrecked. So, 2 of our boys died in action. Well, 3. That's unfortunate, but that's a net gain. So, yeah. Good job, Fireteam Whiskey. Lowest casualties so far. We got a UFO over South America. I'm sending in my fighters to just shoot him down. And then I'm going to send the other fighters in. The same fighters. I just need to convince other countries that we have more fighters than we do. Alright, so there's a crash site there, and my guys just got back, and that's fine. That's fine. That's more than fine. We're gonna send the team back out immediately because I need this. I know that this seems like a disaster waiting to happen, but that's okay. I'm just gonna hire everybody because that's what we do in an organization that prizes talent. We're swatting our forces into the enemy, and hopefully victory comes out of it. Now, when it comes down to engineers, I'm going to hire more of them, hopefully more over time as well. I'm going to hire more scientists so they can do science. Look at this guy. This guy's really judgmental. It's all in the eyebrows. That little mustache there, a little bit of goatee there, just trying to judge us. Because he thinks we're incompetent, you know? Oh wow, there's another crash site, which I could go to right after this one. Okay, picturesque farm. Gonna take cover behind hay. There's an Alamau right there. It's the frog people, and it looks like Farmer Brown is out there with a 12 gauge already about to give him a talking to. I'm gonna just go ahead and create my firing line of bazooka dudes, and I'm gonna run over here, and we're just gonna do what we do best, which is massive damage. So bazookas are great. I know this is not the bazooka. This is the small, which is different. But oh man, oh, they're killing the farmers, the backbone of our civilization. Just gonna say that political point. They always say that. You're the backbone of XYZ. Alright, fire. No, that didn't work. Next. Okay, started a modest fire. That's okay. Alright. Yep, that'll work. Hedgerow stopped it. He's suppressed. Thank God for that. He's probably going to get up and he'll be fine, which is the problem with the aliens. Is these frog guys actually they actually can survive a lot, and they heal every round. So if they get away, you lose. Let's go ahead and reload these. I'm going to wait a turn or two and see what's up. Because this shit is dangerous. So, yes, as I was saying, this is not the bazooka. This guy here is the Mark 153 shoulder-launched multi-purpose assault weapon, also known as the SMAW. And it was used more or less as a replacement to a lot of stuff in U.S. military inventory. So this thing has been operated by the U.S. military since 1984-ish, I think. I want to say 84, 85. And it replaced a lot of stuff we had that was certainly aging and a little bit, the Law Rocket's old. And so it's a really interesting system. These things were designed by McDonnell Douglas, and this is certainly something that exists in inventory. It is still around. And it's kind of neat. It also has a variant which can be used to defeat bunkers. Oh, wow, that guy ran through the fire just to get at us. Time to remove a building. But yeah, it has HEDP cartridges and all sorts of fun stuff. And you can use it for blowing up practically anything. Though it was really designed for the standard thing you'd use a bazooka on, which is, oh, wow, an armored vehicle. All right, see, there's that guy in there. But these things work fine against bunkers and stuff, and people in them. And I know that it was designed principally to be a support weapon to defeat bunkers in, assault sort of situations. But it can also take out a main battle tank, no problem. Any rocket with a heat warhead does that. They're pretty interesting designs. And it is based on an IMI weapon system, the B300, which is an Israeli weapon, which works pretty well. Oh, hold on, we're going to run this way. And we're going to go see what else the Xenonauts have. Don't see any more of them. Doesn't mean they're not here. But yeah, the SMAW's been around a while. It's got a few different variants and, it can do stuff. And it's been used by pretty much who you'd think. So, United States Army and people downstream who pay us money. So, yeah, it's a weapon system. I wouldn't have put that in because this game takes place in 1979. So that'd be a little early. Then again, if I made this game, I would make some differences. I would start off a Xenonauts campaign in 47. So you start off with Roswell, and then I would have the overall map something like Hearts of Iron or Terra Invicta. You're making decisions in like month-long increments of things to do, stuff to investigate. Then I'd have the battle phase be something like this, where you're actually down on the ground fighting. But you have to build your little covert or overt organization and then play out how that plays out. And I think that would be really exciting as a game. But, that's just my 2 cents. Okay, UFO spotted. So I'm going to send my breach team over this way. And I'm going to have my sweep team of just SMAW go this way. But SMAW is just another one of those interesting weapons. If I had to do it, though, I would say that the game would start off with you as an agency having some civilian law enforcement weapons and, of course, World War II surplus. So you have guys running around with BARs and 1919s and bazookas and flamethrowers. And I think it would be neat to have an organization that very slowly evolved out of military organizations like, the OSS and SOE on the Allies. You incorporate parts of the OGPU and so on. And you could play as an organization that, is overt. So you could say, yes, my job is to fight aliens. And everyone laughs at you at first and you lose a lot of funding. But you also attract the attention of people who take it dead seriously from the get-go. And then once aliens are made to be, publicly real and people freak out, all of a sudden you have all the funding because you've been open about that from the very beginning. Or you could just be a covert Delta Green style conspiracy where, you don't do that. You're just like, we exist and we keep things quiet. I like that. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to blow this door up. Gonna try. There we go. Door blowed up. We're just going to wait until they come spilling out. I need some rocketing. And I'm going to have my shotgun guys ready, just in case they decide to come on out and get some rocketing, right? That's what we do. All right, so go, 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 go. Yep. Problem is, yeah, they can take that and then shoot back. They are pretty tough, and they regenerate every turn, which is psychotic. We're going to wait, because there's another one in there. I guarantee it. Oh, he's berserking. Please don't shoot my guys with a bazooka. That would make me very sad. I would die, and I would cry after dying. So there we go. I like a slow burn when it comes down to something like an alien invasion. I want this to be an exceptionally difficult campaign. Slab Bulkhead has fallen, because of course the aliens just shoot right back, which is fine. I would love a game that actually resolved combat like BattleTech did, where you resolve your shooting at the same time as the enemy, not really a modified initiative system. Slab Bulkhead dies. Excellent. Says he an autopsy. We found out that they're full of meat, and the brain is made of bubble gum. They're like, that doesn't sound very good. I think it'd be funny if your scientists, if you used very low-grade scientists, or you paid them poorly. That would be funny if your scientists just made really wild and unproven observations. They're just like, I think they're made of ham, and it's like, no, that's not real at all. And they're like, it's very true. The aliens are made of ham. All right, so we have, oh, that base disappeared. Didn't get a chance to go do it, because it is fairly brief. Ah, excellent. Now we have radar coverage over most of our defense area, which is good. And I can go to the base now, and I can tell the other scientists to start working on our second plan here. And we are going to add more engineers to the Thompson pile, because we're going to do that. And now that we have more soldiers, I can add more soldiers to Fireteam Whiskey. So, unassigned. Looks like none of the... All right, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and add them to Fireteam Whiskey, as is. And then we are going to go through and give them continued wonderful names. Whew, I need to create a new version of the Rifleman, because this doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. No, we don't need smoke. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's a rifle. That's a rifle. That has rifling in it. Yep, that's a setup. And set equipment is default. And then all I have to do is equip default equipment, equip default equipment, equip default equipment, equip default equipment. See, look, the new Rifleman. Oh, see, the 240 or FN Mag, whichever you want to call it, is gonna work just fine. Yeah, we have the team we need. Excellent. We have a global operations team now. And all we have to do is wait. The MiG-32 Foxtrot, now with new and enhanced things. Good job. And we have a lot of people making Thompsons. What we're probably going to have to do... Yeah, I know. I can do that. But I don't have the time or technology or money to do it yet. Ah, time, technology, and money. It just showed up. Excellent. I will send the Air Force after them. Auto-resolve. Yes. Bring that back home. And then after them again, now that they've had some fuel. And then we'll send them yep, auto-resolve. Excellent. As my guys return to base, I send in Fireteam Whiskey. We are going to stop all the Alamaus in the hemisphere, and then we are going to build another base in Europe. Probably going to build it in the Sinai, so I can cover as much of that as possible. I think I can save most of Earth with 3 bases. The third one I typically build in either Japan or in Eastern China. Australia typically doesn't get protection. Sorry, Perun. But, you know, they're used to hardship. They're used to hardship. Have you seen the size of their fucking spiders? They'll get over it. I think the aliens would be worried. They'd be like, these ain't normal. I do wish there was an option in this game, and in many games, to train your guys, you know, between missions. Because they'd be like, look, you guys are going to need to eat and drink pre-workout, like 24/7. You guys are going to need to have, like, biceps the size of the moon. Because I don't want you guys to be unable to fight off an alien in close quarters. I want you guys to basically be like the Spartans from Halo. You know, you pay them a fortune, you give them the best access to equipment, and you have them constantly running close combat, strength training, endurance, or shoot house drills, so that they have the best reflexes, best strength, best endurance, everything. Plus a healthy dose of Zen and psychology, so that way they can deal with the horrors they're about to see. Hey, that's not nice. How dare you? Now I must return fire. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. No. Oh man, I can't return fire because I don't have enough points, but he does. Yes, now you fucked up, Lamau. Belt fed. Imagine getting your call sign for your top secret, super secret government job fighting aliens, and it's all just the many names of David Ryder. Not great, but definitely fun. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh, there he is. They're out front. The Lamau's are out front. They're out front of their little ship. I'm gonna hide behind this guard shack, which, as you know, is not bulletproof. And I'm gonna get my guys into some semblance of cover, and then I'm gonna bring up the bazooka team because this will be hilarious. We're just gonna assault that UFO. I'm gonna have my other team just watching the clankety clank flanks, and yeah, I'm gonna hope that no one sneaks up on us. That is my objective today. All right, here we go. Ow. Not cool. All right, that's it. Can I shoot back? No, too many time units. However, you can. Yes. Yeah, fall down. Get suppressed. By that I mean collapse inward because smow. All right, we're just gonna... Oh, there's one inside waiting for us. Thick Mick, run fast. Get up there. We got suppressed. My God, they're using tactics. This ain't right. No one told me they could think. Bazooka? All right, Dirk Hardpack, you're going to need to get healed. Thank God you're also a medic. Thank God everyone's a medic. We're going to just run forward with belt feds and make this happen. There we go. I'm going to keep chucking bazookas in that UFO until they decide to behave. Right? Keep healing yourself. There you go. I don't see any more Lamau's in there. I don't know. Dirk Hardpack is panicked. It's probably because he saw a lot of his blood leave his body all at once. It's pretty demoralizing, that. So we're going to move forward. There we go. There. Oh, there we go. Yep, they're gonna hide in the back and then run back in their engine room and be like, ha ha, which I find to be completely distasteful. So I'm gonna run up with the bazooka of fun, and we're going to just absolutely stop them from doing that with the power of friendship. By friendship, I mean smile. Okay, yeah, hide in there. Hide in there behind that engine that explodes when you shoot it. Go ahead, you know, because here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. Enjoy. I'm sure your spaceship has perfectly breathable smoke. I'm sure that all that shit burning isn't bad for you. I'm going to have Dirk Hardpack watch the flank now because he's already been shot once and he needs to get over it. He needs to become a big boy. All right, let's reload our bazooka. Reload our bazooka. There we go. Yep, that's what I thought. They're a bunch of bitches. Now, it says there's a 45% chance to hit the guy in front of me, which is a bit high for my tastes. Let's move this way. And then reload. And then we're going to step up to the plate, as it were. We're going to wait. Because if this guy won't come out of the back, I'm going to just start launching bazooka rounds toward that back door. Did I get him? I think I heard him. I definitely got the door. All right, let's wait and see if he pokes his head out. Okay, no? All right, we're going in. There is somebody still in there. There's somebody still in there. We're going to have to hide. We're going to have to get ready to breach. Where is he? Oh, he's hiding in the very back. Clever boy. All right, we're gonna take some cover, and we're just gonna spray this thing full of bullets because that's what you do. And then we're gonna run in with bazooka. Now, a friend of mine who's a Marine watched my playthrough of Xenonauts, and while a lot of people said, Tex, you're destroying way too much stuff, my friend who is a Marine said this is what we would be doing. Said that, oh yeah, alien UFO, that's not a problem. We'd be fine with that. It's just the ROE, you know, thinking that we wouldn't use all of our tools is bonkers. Oh, here he comes. He suppressed us. That's not nice. Can I shoot back? No. 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 Can bazooka shoot? All right, 40. Does that give us enough? All right, almost. Almost. Got him. Yeah, they have one guy left in the very back. Who is just gonna hide. Like you do. That's fine. Oh, Smash Lampjaw is fleeing. Too scared. Remember his cowardice. Remember it for later. When we're making chili at the group chili cook-off, he doesn't get a second helping. Because he knows what he did. Alright. Thick McRunfast is down to pistol, which is fine, actually. We're gonna run in there with a handgun. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. The guy's just running around in the back thinking that's going to stop me from lobbing rockets in there. It won't. We're going to lob so many rockets in there. All right, maybe not as many as I thought. Yeah. Let's see what happens. He's just running around back there. He doesn't want to come out, probably because of the sheer amount of explosions that have played out in the last minute. That's fine. Back in the backpack. Get that 92. And here we go. Machine gun. Oh. Let's set up and get ready. We're going to need to breach. That little bastard back there is just not playing it. He's gonna run. Oh shit! He ran up, but he got beretted. That guy's just running. It's his habit now. Shot but not dead. Goddamn. We're holding on to the UFO. I guess they have someone else somewhere else. That's fine. That'll give me a chance to heal my person here. There we go. Less downtime. All right, and we wait. This guy's just panicking, running back and forth. That or he's doing, wind sprints just to make the most of life. He's like, today's the day I get in shape. Splint chest here, 3 kills. Not bad, not bad. A lot of people promoted. So there we go. Rib steak face, yeah. So we got some corpses. We got some body parts. Not bad for September of 79. Okie dokie. Alien biology, yes. We're now going to learn stun weapons, which is going to allow us to capture the shit out of these guys, which I will be doing. I will be capturing the absolute shit out of these guys. Yes, the aliens are doing missions and stuff because they're bastards, and they just love capturing people. Know your enemy. Yes, they're assholes. I should just say assholes. I spent our time on UFO. Oh, they're gonna fuck with Canada. It's fine. Leave Canada alone. Stay out of my sphere. Stay out and there won't be no trouble. They're about to run out of money, which is fine, because I'm going to break a few engineers off to work on graft. So, soldier weapons. I have not yet researched new armor, which is actually quite fine. As soon as I do, it's going to be ridiculous, because then I'm going to make the money. Aha, UFO coming in from the Pacific. Alright, well, let's send a guy out. Yep. Bring him back. Alright, we have not finished our Thompson pile. We have built 12 of them, which is actually more than I really need. That's fine. I can re-engineer our task forces accordingly. 24th September, 25th September. Looks like the aliens are pretty much content to leave me the fuck alone for now. Excellent. We're making some good breakthroughs. We're going to slowly learn how to build stuff. And welcome to a new month. Excellent. So, we're going to build a new base. I'm going to build it in the Sinai. And I'm going to call this Middle East Fun Times in the Sun. No? Okay. Fun in the Sun. That's the name of that base. And hopefully I'll build another base the next month. And we should be on it. So, well done us so far. I will save the game. And I'll see you next time.
Let's be xenophobic, it's really in this year. Let's find the nasty, slimy, ugly alien to fear. There's no more cutesy stories about E.T. phoning home. Let's learn to love our neighbors like the Christians learn in Rome. We know we ought to hate them, they're different, you see. We've seen them mean and ugly on movies and TV. The folks that ought to know have told us how it's gotta be. The gospel truth is found in scenes from Alien and V. Let's wipe out any life form that seems to be a threat. We'll serve them up a genocide they never will forget. Cause if we miss a couple, they'll breed a couple more. And soon we'll all be hating twice as many as before. See, aliens can never be as good as humankind. A more delightful race than us you'll never ever find. So step aside, you star slime, we're ready for your worst. We know you want to beat us, enslave us and defeat us, oppress us and browbeat us, unless we get you first.